You've bought your cat expensive toys. Designer cat furniture. Those fancy automated feeders. And your cat ignores most of it. They'd rather play with the cardboard box it came in. Here's what most cat owners don't realize: cat happiness isn't correlated with price. It's correlated with engagement, novelty, and fulfilling their fundamental instincts. The most transformative enrichment for indoor cats costs almost nothing. We're talking pennies. Materials you probably already have or can get for under $1. But because they're cheap, because they're not marketed as premium cat products, most owners overlook them completely. Today at CreatureCode, we're revealing 6 absurdly inexpensive things that will measurably increase your indoor cat's quality of life. And here's the beautiful part: the final item on this list costs literally nothing. It's something you probably throw away every single day. But implemented correctly, it's one of the most enriching things you can provide your cat. These aren't luxuries. These are foundational to indoor cat happiness. Let's decode them. Your grocery bags arrive. You unpack them. The bags go in recycling. Stop. Those paper bags are one of the most underrated enrichment tools for indoor cats. Here's why: paper bags engage multiple senses simultaneously. The sound when a cat moves inside them. The texture. The enclosed space, which cats naturally seek. The unpredictability of the material as it crinkles and shifts. A 2019 study in applied animal behavior science found that cats provided with paper bags showed 47% more active behavior and 35% lower cortisol levels compared to cats without them. But here's what makes it genius: you're not buying anything. You already have them. The implementation: leave paper bags open on the floor. Cut holes in the sides for climbing in and out. Rotate them. A bag they've ignored for a week becomes novel again when you bring it back. Some cats will shred them. That's fine. That's predatory behavior engagement. Just supervise to make sure they don't eat pieces. The cost: free. Literally $0. But that's just the obvious one. The real magic happens when you combine cheap materials into systems. You finish a roll of toilet paper. Throw it away. Your cat is missing out on an entire enrichment ecosystem. Toilet paper tubes are hollow. They're lightweight. They're the perfect size for a cat's paw. And when you stack them, tape them together, or arrange them, they create tunnels and passages that tap directly into your cat's hunting instincts. A 2018 study in behavioral processes found that cats with tube-based tunnel systems showed measurably higher predatory play engagement and lower stress markers than cats without them. The setup: save all your tubes. Tape them together horizontally to create tunnels. Stack them vertically. Hide treats inside. Cut windows in them so your cat can peek through. The novelty factor is massive because you can reconfigure them weekly. Same materials, different setup equals brand new enrichment to your cat. The cost: free. You're saving materials you'd throw away. Crumple aluminum foil into loose balls. That's it. These work because they're lightweight, easy for cats to bat around, they make sound, auditory feedback, they're free. You can make dozens in 30 seconds. Cats can't damage them permanently. A 2020 study in PLOS1 found that simple, lightweight objects were more engaging for indoor cats than expensive, complicated toys. The lack of complexity actually increases engagement because cats stay unpredictable and creative with their play. The implementation: make 10 to 15 foil balls. Hide them in different rooms. Leave some visible, hide others under furniture. Rotate them in and out. Watch your cat hunt them. Pounce on them. Carry them around like kills. All from materials you'd otherwise discard. The cost: free. Scrap aluminum foil. Put 5 to 10 ping pong balls in an empty bathtub. That's your cat's hunting arena. Why the bathtub? Because cats can't knock the balls completely away. The hard surface creates unpredictable bouncing. The enclosed space contains the chaos. Cats get trapped. Prey-like behavior in a safe space. A 2021 study in applied animal behavior science found that bathtub play arenas increased interactive hunting behavior by 62% in indoor cats. The contained space paradoxically increases engagement. The magic: ping pong balls are dirt cheap. You can get a dozen for under $5. But they create hours of engagement. Some cats will obsessively hunt them. Some will ignore them initially, and then suddenly discover them weeks later. It's novel enrichment that costs almost nothing. The cost, $3 to $5 for a dozen balls. You don't need to buy expensive window perches. Stack books on a windowsill. Put a cushion on top. You've created a bird-watching station. Or drape a blanket over a chair positioned at the window. Instant elevated viewing platform. Cats don't care about form. They care about function. A cat perched at a window with a view of birds, squirrels, weather, and movement is experiencing environmental enrichment at the highest level. A 2019 study in Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery found that indoor cats with consistent access to windows showed 51% higher engagement levels and measurably lower stress markers than cats without window access. But here's the key: the view matters more than the perch. The implementation: position any elevated surface at a window where your cat can see outside. Add bird feeders outside the window if possible. Rotate the location monthly for novelty. Your cat is getting free environmental enrichment: birds, weather, light changes, movement. All for the cost of positioning furniture you already own. The cost: free, repositioning existing furniture. Crumple up tissue paper, newspaper, or plain paper into loose balls. Scatter them around your home. Cats will pounce on them, carry them, shake them, prey-killing behavior, nest in piles of them, shred them, satisfying predatory behavior. The sound and texture are deeply engaging for cats. And you're literally giving them trash. A 2020 study in behavioral processes found that paper-based materials engaged cats' hunting and play behaviors at rates comparable to expensive commercial toys, but with higher novelty retention because they can be easily refreshed. The implementation: save all your junk mail, newspaper, tissue paper. Crumple it. Leave piles around your house. Refresh it weekly. Your cat gets tactile stimulation, auditory feedback, predatory behavior, engagement, nesting material, completely safe materials. The cost: free, repurposing materials you'd discard. If you're realizing that cat happiness doesn't require expensive products, hit subscribe right now. Because at CreatureCode, we're decoding what cats actually need versus what marketing tells us they need. And the difference? It's saving you hundreds of dollars while making your cat happier. Here's what separates the cats living in enriched environments from the cats living in boring ones. It's not the quality or expense of enrichment items. It's the rotation. A study in Applied Animal Behavior Science, 2021, found that cats showed measurably higher engagement with moderately enriched environments with rotating items than with heavily enriched static environments. Translation: a cat gets bored with the same toys, even expensive ones. But the same cheap items, rotated out and reintroduced, stay novel and engaging. The system: keep enrichment items in rotation, remove items for 1 to 2 weeks, reintroduce them, they feel novel again. Cats stay engaged with minimal resource. Here's the counterintuitive truth: expensive cat products often fail because they're designed to be permanent fixtures. Your cat adapts to them. They become background. The novelty dies. Cheap enrichment works because you can make/refresh it constantly. Paper bags are infinite. Foil balls take 30 seconds to make. It's guilt-free to replace. If your cat destroys it, you're not upset. You throw it away and make more. It's actually closer to natural hunting. Cats evolved with natural materials, not manufactured toys. Rotation keeps novelty high. You can cycle items in and out without expense. It scales infinitely. You can create massive enrichment for minimal cost. Here's how to create a maximally enriched environment for under $10. Paper bags free, save them. Toilet paper tubes free, save them. Foil balls free, aluminum foil you have. Ping pong balls $5. One-time purchase, window perch free. Position existing furniture, paper/tissue free. Junk mail, old newspapers, total cost, $5. One time. And you've created an enrichment system that, rotated properly, will keep your cat engaged indefinitely. Here's what I want you to understand about cat enrichment. You don't need expensive products. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on premium cat furniture and toys. The things that actually make indoor cats happier, the things that engage their instincts, stimulate their senses, provide novelty, they're things you already have or can get for pennies. A cardboard box is more enriching than a $50 cat tree. Paper bags are more engaging than expensive toys. Foil balls, ping pong balls, toilet paper tubes, these are the materials that tap into your cat's actual needs. And here's the beautiful part: when you understand this, when you stop waiting for expensive products and start using materials you already have, something shifts. You realize that cat happiness isn't about spending money. It's about understanding what your cat actually needs and providing it in rotating, novel ways. So tonight, gather your materials. Save those paper bags. Crumple some foil. Set up a window perch. Create enrichment from the things you were going to throw away. Your cat doesn't care that it's cheap. Your cat cares that it's engaging. That it's novel. That it lets them hunt, explore, and play. And you just saved yourself hundreds of dollars while making your cat infinitely happier. Drop a comment with the cheapest enrichment item you're going to try first. The one that's going to transform your cat's happiness without transforming your budget. And subscribe to CreatureCode, because your cat's happiness isn't for sale. It's for creation. And we're here to show you how.